BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
Militia drone strike claims at least 30 lives at a Sudan displacement camp, Fasher Group reports. A devastating drone strike, attributed to the Rapid Support Forces, has resulted in the deaths of at least 30 individuals at a displacement shelter located within the besieged city of Fasher in western Sudan. This grim report comes from a local activist group, the Resistance Committee for Fasher, which identified the Dar al-Arqam displacement center, situated on university grounds, as the target of the attack. The committee's statement painted a harrowing picture, describing the incident as a massacre and revealing that bodies remained trapped amidst the rubble, prompting an urgent plea for international intervention. This attack occurs amidst an ongoing civil war that erupted in April 2023 between the RSF paramilitary group and the Sudanese armed forces. For over 500 days, Fasher has endured a relentless siege by RSF militants, leaving its inhabitants facing severe starvation. The human cost of this protracted conflict is staggering, with the United Nations labeling the war in Sudan as one of the most severe humanitarian crises of the 21st century. The conflict has claimed over 150,000 lives and displaced more than 14 million people, a grim testament to the widespread devastation. Fueled by international involvement, the fighting has persisted without a decisive global effort to stem the bloodshed and alleviate the suffering of the Sudanese people. This latest tragedy at the displacement camp underscores the escalating humanitarian catastrophe unfolding in the region. The full extent of the casualties and the destruction is still being assessed, but the initial reports paint a picture of immense loss and desperation. The international community faces mounting pressure to address the dire situation and find a path towards peace and stability for Sudan. The ongoing violence has created a climate of fear and uncertainty, making it increasingly difficult for civilians to find safety and essential resources. The resilience of the people in Fasher and across Sudan is being tested daily as they navigate the brutal realities of this protracted conflict. Further details on this unfolding crisis are expected soon, as the world grapples with the profound consequences of the violence. The international community's response to these persistent humanitarian emergencies remains a critical point of concern, with calls for more robust diplomatic engagement and humanitarian aid growing louder. The plight of those caught in the crossfire, forced from their homes and facing unimaginable hardship, demands immediate and sustained attention. The targeting of civilian infrastructure and displacement centers represents a grave violation of international humanitarian law and exacerbates the already dire humanitarian situation. The international community's commitment to upholding human rights and ensuring the protection of civilians in conflict zones is being put to the test. The echoes of this tragedy in Fasher are a stark reminder of the urgent need for a comprehensive and lasting resolution to the conflict in Sudan. The world is watching as this crisis continues to unfold, with hopes that concerted international efforts can bring an end to the suffering and pave the way for a more peaceful future for Sudan. The devastating impact of this militia drone strike is a painful reminder of the human toll of war and the critical importance of de-escalation and dialogue. This incident is not an isolated event but rather a symptom of a larger, deeply entrenched conflict that continues to devastate innocent lives. The ongoing humanitarian crisis in Sudan demands an unwavering commitment